Hi, this is Wilson Rothman from MSNBC.com's Gadget Box, and today I've got the next version of Windows Phone. It may look a lot like the original Windows Phone, and this hardware is the Samsung Focus. But there are many new features, and I'm just going to walk you through a few of them. Let's start off with Me. Here, of course, is the section known as Me. It combines your Windows Live, Facebook, and eventually Twitter profiles into one home base. If you want to keep up with other people, but don't want to look at the whole list of friends, you can make groups. Here I've made one of family. Here I can send email to everybody. I can send text messages. Speaking of email, not only can you have multiple accounts, but now you can actually link your accounts. With messaging, one of the cool new features is that you can actually speak a message. You can say your message. Hi, Wilson. You're a really good-looking guy. Well, I got the first part. Maybe it thinks I'm lying. There's a lot of new features with music, but, I found one of them to be so simple but so important. You can obviously control your song this way, but when you're out of it, when your phone is off and you want to just adjust something, it's right there. They've integrated that social thing even more with photos, too. You got your favorites, you got your camera roll and your albums. But then you switch over and you got, there's my boss and his broken glasses right there. So there's a lot of new things with Bing. One of them is voice searching. Sushi. Sushi. And of course, if it thinks I want a web search of sushi, I can find it on Wikipedia. If I want an image search, I do want that. Oh, I want to eat that. Even the camera gets a little bit of an upgrade with the auto fix. Here you can see we go into the camera, and here's a picture I just took. You tap here, you select auto fix, and it cleans it up. You're not seeing as much Twitter integration yet, and that's because even though Microsoft announced it, it won't be here until the fall. We're very excited about having Twitter integration, especially for someone like me at WJ Rothman, who uses Twitter quite a bit. Now, of course, the highlight of this device is multitasking. This is the kind of multitasking that freezes the app in the state you left it. So all of these screens that you see are exactly where they were when you were last in them. This is very similar to the way Apple does multitasking, and because of that, it's not that big a drain on the battery. So there's still some things missing. For instance, you can't use Wi-Fi to tether this to your laptop to share your data plan. There's no built-in turn-by-turn navigation except the expensive AT&T Navigator. I would love to see Bing release a free version the way Google does. This is a case of Microsoft keeping up with the Joneses. It really is a terrific operating system, but how differentiated is it from Android and Apple's iOS? It's not. That's the answer. So will people buy into it if they can already buy an Android or iPhone? It may all depend on whether or not Nokia brings some beautiful, innovative hardware to the market. Will it be enough to win some market share for these guys, or will it drive Microsoft deeper into obscurity in the mobile platform? I don't know the answer. We're just going to have to wait and see. But at least we know that they're keeping up in the operating system development. It really is a stellar OS that deserves credit where credit's due. For MSNBC.com's Gadget Box, I'm Wilson Rothman.